All right, so when it comes to stretching your hip flexors, unfortunately, most of the time, the stretches that we're doing are either not very efficient or they're actually stretching the wrong thing. So the main thing is we want to stretch the front of this muscle here, kind of at the top of the hip, and we don't really want to stretch anything else, which means we need to be in neutral spine. So when you get into a hip flexor stretch, a lot of times, and I'll use these sticks later as a part of this, but a lot of times people will get into this position and they want to extend way out in front here. And while it feels like it's giving you a good stretch, you're not really stretching your hip flexor, more so you're yanking on that hip capsule. And we don't really want to stretch the front of the hip capsule right now. That's not what we're searching for. So when you're setting up, what you want to do is you want to get that knee underneath your butt, underneath your hip, which is underneath your shoulders, and in line with your head. Notice that I'm in a nice straight line here. Let me make sure. Yep. All right. And now you can use the poles for a little bit of added core tension by driving down to the ground, but you do not need them. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take a breath in, I'm going to squeeze my core, I'm going to exhale just slightly, and I'm going to drive my knee and foot into the ground and then toward each other. Right? And that counter force there, everything pulling in towards the middle, is going to really open up this hip. So it's going to look like this. Drive down, drive in, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep the glutes squeezed and relax on that front leg, just tight here. You don't want to lose this position. All right, we'll hang out for about 10. Once that 10 seconds is up, we're going to do that again. We're going to drive down and in, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, so that's the idea there, is to just stretch the top of this hip here and make sure that we're not arching our back or allowing our hips to tilt. Everything should be in a nice straight line. All right, that counter force is exactly what you want. Give this a try before your next deadlift workout, or if you have hip flexor or back pain issues, this is a great one to do. Let me know what you think.